Malaysia's Deputy Prime Minister inspects a model of the latest international educational institution to commit to setting up shop there. This will be the first overseas expansion for the exclusive British private school Marlborough College. It plans to establish an expansive campus in a 3-year-old special economic zone at Malaysia's southern tip, right next to Singapore.
Well, it's a great spot. Malaysia's got a tremendous history of being a cultural crossroads. This is a statement of intent about our place in the world. We want to be able to speak to the world. We want to be able to connect with the growth and success of Malaysia and Singapore. And we want to be able to appeal to people in Indonesia and elsewhere in the region too. So it seemed the natural choice.
As part of the government's efforts to shift Malaysia up the value chain, the aim is to turn the new Iskandar zone into a hub for services, including Islamic finance, creative industries, and education. The government-owned lead developer believes that bringing in Marlborough College will contribute to achieving that goal by helping attract top local and foreign talent to live and work there.
It's not just about the industries, but when we talked about leisure, tourism, logistics, etc., all these clusters that Iskandar is trying to promote. But very important is the workers come with families. The families want to have quality education.
A medical campus of Britain's Newcastle University is also set to open in the zone in 2012.
It's very much a trend, and I think many UK education institutions see it as critically important to their future. They can no longer survive on their home base alone. They have to look outward and try and replicate themselves in other parts of the world.
Iskandar Investment says it's in talks with 5 other foreign educational institutions and expects to clinch deals with at least 2 of them by year-end.
They've got about 60,000 students so far who come here from other countries to study at high and further education level. And they have an ambition to reach 100,000, and what we'd like to do is help them with that agenda.
Close to 3,000 foreign students are already studying within the zone at University Technology Malaysia.
When you want to study I want to study in my country, I need to spend more money. If you need equipment, you can prepare it here. The raw material is available, chemical is available. You can do your research without any waste of the time. And during these 2 years, no problem, and I think it's good life here.
The university is showing that the region already has an educational and research base to build on. Professor Halimatun Hamdan has developed an award-winning innovation known as Myrogel, a type of aerogel, the lightest solid on Earth.
It is a very good insulator for heat insulation, sound, and also temperature.
While other aerogels are made from toxic chemicals, Myrogel is made from rice husks.
The cost of silica aerogel in the market now is very, very high. So with the invention of Myrogel, we have managed to cut the cost of production by more than 60%. And Myrogel is safe because it's made by green technology and it made use of waste material.
The professor, who got her doctorate from Cambridge University, welcomes the move to create an education hub.
In the past, we sent our students overseas, and the students did very well because we did research, and we contribute to the development of the country where we studied. So it is time for, I think, that we should bring in the international students to Malaysia and let them contribute towards the development of Malaysia.
The government recently added a significant sweetener to help attract both investors and talent. It slashed the maximum income tax rate for knowledge workers in service sectors within the zone from the national rate of 26% to just 15%. Marlborough says the tax break should help it attract top teachers to its Malaysian school.
We are very close to a major world hub in Singapore, but we like also the ingredients of the Iskandar project, the fact that there is going to be a services bias, an educational hub, We like the fact that there'll be leading universities alongside us, so we'll have a diverse and vibrant community to tap into.
Marlborough will bring more than a century and a half of experience and tradition with it to an educational hub and economic zone just 3 years in the making.